Good morning, law abiding citizen here from Memphis, Tennessee. To my shades off. I'm about to go on my morning walk. I'm about to walk 4 miles. But here's the thing. I've been scrolling on TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of propaganda. Okay, that's everybody's favorite word right now. But one thing about it, if you do not live in a quote unquote occupied city, I don't feel like you have any right to speak on anything that you think is going on. Okay, I have lived in the same apartment complex for 5 years. I watched my apartment complex go from up to this, to this, to this, to this. And now it's kind of climbing back up again. You want to know why? Because everybody that is up to no good, means no good, are scared, or either they done got swiped up by, not the National Guard, because before the National Guard got here, they were sending state troopers here, and all the sheriffs in Tennessee have been mobile in Memphis, and they've been doing what they need to do. Now, granted, are some people getting flapped that should not be? That's hard to say, because who should not be getting in trouble? You know what I mean? You know you're supposed to have appropriate license plates, tags, license. You know you're supposed to have this stuff. Like, that's not... I'm sick of it. And one of the things that I've been talking about with some of my colleagues is just like, I just been asking them, like, how do you guys feel about this? Like, what do you feel? And our main responses are people who have the means to do the things they want to do, have nice shit, go places, enjoy their night, not having to look over their shoulder, worried about getting their car stolen, broken into, getting robbed. It is a breath of fresh air that this is happening. And it's twofold, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't have taken all this. But what it goes to show is that when certain people get in these positions, they're in these positions so that they can be manipulated, so that they can be controlled, so that whoever the face of all of this can come in, take control, decide whatever. It sucks that this is more of a black city, and I guess the quote unquote saviors, have to come in with their capes and they have to save the day. That's another conversation for another day. I'm not going to get too deep into the politics of how Memphis is being ran. I just know that we have seen a mayor do what he needed to do and hold this shit down. But technology also is taking over. Young people are very tech savvy, very smart. They're very lazy also. They don't want to do the work it takes to have nice things, so they think they can run amok and take shit. So they need to go down. But all in all, the moral of my story and the message that I have is Memphis has been so peaceful. I don't live in the hood, but shit, the hood a couple blocks away from me. And so at night, I'm hearing gunshots. Months ago, I'm hearing gunshots. I'm hearing maybe outside of my window, police chases and shit, because that's just what it be like here. But it has literally been nothing. It has not been anything. And I got my license. I got my registration. My tags is good. I got insurance. Like, I'm just a regular law-abiding citizen. I don't really fuck with hood shit. I don't like hood niggas. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, if we're being real, I am not mad. I am not mad. I'm really mad at the people who look like me and who couldn't control this city and had to have this shit happen. That's really who I'm upset with. I'm really mad at the people whose politics aren't strong enough and whose willpower isn't strong enough to get out and make a difference on their own. That's what I'm really mad at. But the situation that we're in is really not a bad one. So everybody talking that shit about this revolution will be televised, it's nothing going on here. If anything, I feel like the people that hold the power and the keys are trying to control the narrative in Memphis, because Memphis is a gold mine and we have a lot of good shit here. There's a lot of good bones in Memphis. And another thing, like, I'm not going nowhere. My stakes is planted in Memphis. My home is getting bought here, and the white people ain't going nowhere. So you have to come in and do things and make it better, because although it's majority black, a lot of white people and people of other ethnicities live here. Of course, you got the XAI building, wherever that is, down in Boxtown in South Memphis. We have the Grizzlies, like, you have the outskirts of Memphis, Bartlett.